Okay, we're now going to mix up the second batch of cookies. We've already got the butter and the vanilla and the egg in here. Put the rest of the butter in there. This thing had a really slow setting on it. And this is the lowest. Make sure your butter is at room temperature. Never think that you can microwave it and melt it, or you can quick melt it any way. I mean, it doesn't matter. You have to have, like, just sit it out, room temperature, let it melt the old-fashioned way, because any other way it just does not work, and whatever you're cooking, it's not going to come out as good as it should if you just let the butter the butter melt naturally. You know, room temperature, however, whatever, but yes. Okay. Best tip in the world for baking, cooking, whatever you're going to do in the kitchen with butter. Oh, I'm being called. Hold on a minute. I am in the kitchen, and right now you're being recorded because I've got my Kindle hanging up on the counter, and I'm making a second batch of cookies, and I'm recording it on my Kindle. So say hello, you're being recorded.
Hello, I'm getting ready to go buddy bye.
Okay, honey, how you doing down there?
I'm fine, it's nice and toasty.
Okay, I love you.
Love you, call me before you go to bed.
Okay. That was my sweetie Mike. He's down in the main camper, learning to play his guitar and having a little mini vacation from me, which is cool because then I can have a little mini vacation from him, and I can do things I need to do up here, and also drunk cook, which I love to do, but you know. Anyway, all right, we're done mixing the butter and the vanilla and that stuff, and want to give like a final couple whisks on the flour and the sugar and the salt and the cinnamon and the nutmeg. You know, make sure all the dry ingredients are mixed, because that is also an important step. Baking and cooking, when you have dry ingredients and you have wet ingredients, you always want to make sure that they are properly mixed together before you mix the dry and the wet together, because that is like crucial. You don't want clumps of whatever and it just come out yucky, and no. You know, you've got to put love in your cooking. That's basic. That's number one. You know, if you're cooking and you love to cook, you've got to put love in what you're cooking, and people will taste it. People will taste the love and the attention and the time you put in something that you made, instead of just throwing something together, sticking it in the microwave, oven, whatever, and just bam, it's there. No, there's no love. You've got to have love in what you are cooking or making or baking. So, okay, we've got this all mixed together, and we are going to mix it into we're going to mix the dry into the wet, See you in a minute.